Dear students, very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to see about physics. In general, students always think physics is very difficult. In this video, we are going to see how physics is so important, so significant, and it is very simple. Let us say, for the example, right at the beginning of your day, when the sun is just rising early in the morning, when you call it as a dawn, that is just the sun is rising in the sky. What a beautiful scene it is. You see the sun to be a crimson red. So beautiful. How are you able to see this beauty? This beauty is because of physics. That is, the physics principle involved here is refraction. When the sun is rising at the horizon, when is it at the horizon? It has to travel, light has to travel larger distance to reach you. So, the wavelength which are very high, that is red and orange in the white light, they only reach your eye. And therefore, the sun looks reddish orangish in color, which you call the crimson red. So this beautiful scene you are able to see. Now if you look at little bit this side and that side, everywhere the sky is blue. The sun is crimson red, but the sky is blue. Why the sky is blue? It is because of Rayleigh scattering. That is, the wavelength, that is, the scattering is inversely proportional to the fourth power of the wavelength. So, the one which has got the lowest wavelength will scatter the most. So, in the white light, it is the blue which has got the lowest wavelength, and it a little bit bright in color, and therefore you see everywhere throughout the sky it is blue. But you see the clouds are white. Why the clouds are white? Because the Rayleigh scattering does not apply here. It does not hold good here, because Rayleigh scattering is only for those particles which are very small in comparison to the wavelength of light. Clouds consist of water vapor, which are very heavy water droplets. The particles are very big in comparison to the wavelength of light, and therefore it reflects all the wavelengths equally. When all the wavelengths are equally reflected, what do you get? Vibgayar is equally reflected. What you get is white. So the clouds are white. So the beautiful scene of early morning, where you see the sunrise in crimson red and the sky at the blue, can be explained only because of physics. You can't see this beauty if you don't understand physics. If there is no physics, you can't understand this beauty. Now what about if you stand in some other planet where there is no atmosphere? Where there is no atmosphere, there are no particles, and therefore you will not get any scattering, or your refraction, or nothing will take place, and everything will be looking black, no beauty at all. So the entire beauty is because of the earth having an atmosphere, and because of physics, this beauty can be appreciated. The same way, now when you are going to talk about physics, you are walking, you are talking, you are eating, everything happens because of friction. What is friction? That is part of physics. That is, when two surfaces are with contact with each other, and one is trying to move over the other one opposes. And because of this opposing motion, which you call the frictional force, you are able to walk, you are able to talk, you are able to eat. So, physics everywhere. Okay? So, physics is very simple. Nowadays it is rainy season. So, in the rainy season, the rains in the small water droplets, you will find small insects happily moving around in water, moving around very fast. How? Let us see that. What is the physics behind the insects moving in water? That is the next video. Till then, bye bye.